Okay, so this might seem a little bit weird. Definitely not a place I normally shoot from, but it is. The wind is ripping, like I'm gonna say probably 20 mile an hour sustained. And I was gonna go shoot out in the middle of the hill. The wind is ripping so bad that I just don't. It's not feasible right now for me to actually go out in the middle of the hill and shoot. There'd be no audio whatsoever. So I've got my little sterno stove set up. I'm actually super hungry because I usually am. And so I'm gonna probably cook some brats on this little guy. If you guys have never seen these little sterno stoves, they're actually super handy. I usually just keep it with me. You got your sterno in there, clicking and cooking away. I'm gonna do some cooking and some shooting. I'm gonna swap out my battery really quick because like it's fucking cold, or it's effing cold out. So I'm gonna swap out some batteries because they're dying. I'm gonna go to the cold weather batteries. And then I'm going to get to cooking. I guess I'll probably show you some of my cooking, and then I'm going to get to shooting. I'm going to set a target. I know you can see the white plate right there. I'm going to set her out at 100 yards, and then I'm going to do some shooting. I've got the 64 takedown, I got the 22 mag, and I have the 93 R17. So I'll be right back. I'm down to one little bar on my battery. That was a brand new battery. Let me go get the cold weather ones really quick, and I'll be right back. All right. Can you guys see what's going on here? Yeah. So got my little stove here, and what I've got beside me is the greatest brats on earth. If you have never had Opa's jalapeno cheddar brats, like you're missing something. I don't know what's wrong with you. Super high quality meat, super expensive, which is okay. Are they frozen? Little bit. Left them out in the car last night. I was gonna cook these for the guys yesterday, but holy cow, we got frozen. Oh, look at that big, thick meat. I'm sure all you guys are excited about seeing my big, thick meat. I'm just gonna do two because these things are freaking huge. But yeah, it's like 30 degrees outside. But the wind is ripping, so I'm just absolutely frozen. Well, my aluminum foil was making it too hot. So, I'll just cook it directly over the open flame. Gives me a place to warm up my hands too, which is nice. Yeah, it was burning my aluminum foil. I may just put this over the top like that. What the hell? Is that bad whenever your aluminum foil melts? Does that mean it's getting too hot? I know this is about as exciting as watching paint dry, but I'm hungry. Got some steak buns, I got some spicy brown mustard over here. I might work on the 64 takedown here really quick. I don't know if I've said it, but I put about 1,000 rounds through it, and apparently 1,000 is the number where she starts becoming unreliable. Yeah, about the 1,000 round mark is whenever she finally becomes unreliable. And so I think what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to take her apart really quick and grease the crap out of it. And by grease it, I mean clean it with royal purple. Yeah, she's pretty gross. I'm finally starting to, for some reason, right around that 1,000 round mark, it starts getting light primer strikes. And I'm using crappy ammo. But I might grab some royal purple out of the car, which is part of my wind block. Smart boy that I am. And I think by the time I'm done, my broth should be done. And then I can throw a pepper on the grill. I've got some Anaheims with me. I just threw one of my knives on the ground. Oh, holy crap. Holy crap. That wind is freaking ripping. Wow, that bolt removes really nice whenever it's not like covered in shit. Like, we don't clean them. We gotta know when they start failing. You guys hear my food cooking? Ooh, bolt works. I was about ready to dry fire it. Probably shouldn't do that with a rim fire. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, look at these bad boys. Oh, look at that. Aren't those looking mighty and meaty? Yeah, a little crispy, maybe. That's alright. Yeah. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that one got a little crispy. That's alright, we can knock that off. Or we can burn it into my skin, either one. You can scrape the char a little bit. I kind of like the char. Maybe not quite that much. Maybe not quite that much. Got you a steak bun. You can see, those are big old steak buns and it barely fits in those. Spicy brown mustard. Let's get some of that on there. Oh yeah. Just some fart stains of spicy brown mustard. Ain't gotta look pretty, it's just gotta taste good. That's good. I hate people who eat food on camera. I don't hate people who eat food on camera. I hate people who use bad manners on camera. And like, I haven't eaten in 2 days, so it's hard to like maintain good manners. Here I'm just like, oh god, this is so good. I hate that. That is one of the most aromatic and tasty like brats you will ever get. It's so good. Oh man. Just absolutely hits the spot out here while I'm trying to shoot. And nothing like cooking on my little sterno stove, you know what I mean? It's not an ideal cooking apparatus. A lot of times if you use like cast iron or steel pots, it doesn't get hot enough. Especially if there's a lot of wind, like it lacks the heat. Cooking some brats, dude, warming them up to where they're already technically pre-cooked or they're cured. Like it doesn't take near the heat index to get these things warm. Yeah, people coming, looking at me like, what the f*** is this kid doing? You guys have seen enough of me, and I'll be back whenever I'm shooting. This is good. I lied, these are really good. So, I cooked the last two, and been out here a little longer than I wanted to now, but holy crap, these things are so good. I couldn't help it. I had to eat a few more. I had to put on my big jacket just so I could even go set up that target. I don't know what, that wind is just bitter cold today. And like I said, normally I'm not like super affected by wind, but it's definitely got me today. It's got my number. It is what it is. It's just so bitter cold out. Luckily, again, I'd show you, but I'm not standing up. There's fog down in the valley behind me, and the whole morning was just solid overcast, and I was just like, nah, I'm good. So I fished all morning in a protected creek. Got her. I want to hit my hat. Oh, the gun definitely ran better. It's throwing crap all over, but that's okay. I just had to figure out where to hold there. I'm going to change things up a bit to where I've got a little more stable platform. But that's 100 yards, so I'm not like super upset. I'll tell you what I am going to do is I am going to throw some ears in. I'll throw some ears in, grab some ammo, and we'll start again. I'll be right back. God, I wish I had a little more elevation. Son of a gun. Keep hitting my hat. I don't even know if you guys can hear that. I only hit her 3 times, but I don't even know if you guys are able to hear that from that distance. The report is not very good. It's just like, I might break out the 22 Magnum here in a bit. At least you'll be able to hear it, and at least it has a bipod, but I like shooting this gun. It's a good looking gun. I mean, it really is. Let's see if I can just get a knee up there. I got a chunk of board up my ass too, or something. Yeah, there we go. That felt good. Okay. There, went 5 for 5. Who'd have thought that that would be a better position? Well, I guess we'll keep shooting it now. I still don't know if you guys can hear it, but I might put you out there on it so you can see it. Takes effort, and I have to move the camera. And, I do have 2 cameras. I could just put the other tripod out there. But then I have to do editing twice, and bleh. I ate too much. Holy shit. Uh-oh. It's arms core. This stuff, not good, apparently. Sorry, I was kind of speedrunning that. Apparently it just doesn't like this arms core hammer. That Aguila? No, I'm sorry, it's Aguila ammo. Kept saying arms core ammo. It's Aguila ammo. Some Mexico ammo. Not good ammo, but you shoot with what you can get right now. That's for damn sure. Let me go one more mag. I'll put you guys out there for this one. No guarantees that I'll hit with this stuff, but and I'll just switch over to the 22 mag. A little bit easier to hit with. It's got a bipod. Right now it's got a Harris 25S on it. Stupidest looking thing, but it works. It works. Ooh, don't like this ammo. This ammo has a different hold too, so let me try that again. I hit it a few times, but... And if the footage is crap, that's okay. Does not like that first round. That's effing cool. Alright, let's switch over to the 22 mag. A little more consistent. So I found out that you generally don't want to screw up the shot whenever that's your ammo. It wasn't even like I took a bad shot, but I had a cool little hunting video planned. I was going to use the 22 mag, and I was going to shoot a cottontail. And usually I go for a headshot. Instead, I hit it in the shoulder, and there were 2 pieces of rabbits. Well, two halves of a rabbit. There was the front half and the back half. So I took it home, and don't get me wrong, I used it. But I wasn't putting that on YouTube. It made me look like a terrible shot for one, which I'm not. It's kind of wild, just like regular 22 sometimes whenever I'm rifle hunting. Because that exploded a rabbit. Good enough, right guys, for you? Yeah, I guess I gotta remember where this thing holds. I think I gotta hold low. The wind's kind of blowing it. Let me reload and try that again. Yeah, I'm having to hold a little bit to the right. Wind's really starting to rip out of the east now, but gets there fast. That was my fault. Hanging too far off the plate. That definitely rings a little bit harder than 22, doesn't it? That was weird. Alright, let's put you out there. Let you guys see it. Because this ammo is expensive now. Tell me if I miss. I'm sure you guys will. Whoops. Let's try that again. Okay, let's try that again. Did the wind die down or something? I wasn't hanging far enough left. Wind picked up. Give me a second. Let me do some 5 more. God dang it. I'm having to hang pretty far right off that plate. I think I always say left. Whatever. I don't know my difference between left or right. I'm left-handed. There's no way I could possibly know. Alright. Try that again. Hang a little further off. Nice. Let's bring you back to me. Alright, let's keep shooting. We'll just shoot a couple more and then we'll probably call it. Ah, piss. Well, piss. I'm shooting over the top. I don't know why. Let's load up some more. Do 1 more mag. Then we'll call it good. Sun came out. Briefly. Weird. It's getting ready to dart behind some clouds again, and I'm gonna call it because I'm effing cold. It's so tired of being frigid out here. Wind blowing and bullshit. My battery's still got 2 little bars left, so it's doing way better than the other battery. Oh, excuse me. I really like to pull my bipod back into me whenever I can, and so I needed that down just a little more. That was weird. I think I shot the wire off. Whole thing just started swinging. Last shot, I was bound to do something stupid. We'll call that good. Damn it. Shot the wire off. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for me. I had my meal. I got to come out and shoot. What are you doing? I don't like these Harris bipods at all. So, came out. We came, we saw, we conquered. We hid behind some railroad ties because it was effing cold, so it's the best we can do. I get tired of coming out here whenever the wind's blowing, but I also want to keep shooting for you guys because I want to give you the most content. So I'm going to go home. I'm going to edit this footage, probably put it up today, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.